Hey everybody, sorry it's later afternoon and I didn't do a teaser this week. Oops. Even though Craig reminded me like 4 times.
What?
Bad for me.
Why do we have these reminders if you're not going to do them?
No, but see, this... So I have a really good story for everybody. Everybody knows the phone case story, right? So our broker owner saw this phone case for the first time yesterday during our awards ceremony. It was the best day yesterday. He was so red because he got busted because he's got some like bejeweled Galaxy case or whatever it is.
All right, hold on. I don't think I've ever...
It hurts my eyes.
I don't think I've ever actually done the thing. Okay, I got a new phone. I'm getting a new phone. It's a Samsung Galaxy phone. I saw, hey, the Galaxy, the universe, I like all that stuff.
Yeah.
Very big picture. I like it. Mm-hmm. So I was like, okay, and this looked like that, right? The picture, it looked like the Milky Way or something like that. It looked cool. Then it shows up and it's like a glitter. It's just like glued glitter.
But
to
he's
the
like
thing.
taking pictures of everybody yesterday and with Bill. So Bill's on the other side of this, right? And for those of you that know Bill, and Bill all of a sudden just goes, "Craig, is that your phone?" It was the best because his face was so red. It was awesome.
It was funny. And, you know, as most of you guys know how shy I am and how much I hate attention.
He was quiet.
It actually works out in my favor because everyone always laughs and asks me about the case. Thanks, Jeff. That's right. I am going to do that.
Whatever, Jeff.
I am just going to keep being me.
He was embarrassed. Case. It was great. It was fantastic.
It did catch me off guard. I don't know if I would say I was embarrassed because...
Your face was tomato red. It was great.
So maybe my physiologically I was embarrassed, but I would just not recognize it as embarrassment. I got you.
Maybe.
I got you.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's get back to business. I'm sure not everyone tuned in to hear about my phone case, Hanson.
No, but I bet you're going to get a lot of grief after this video for it. So I'm super excited.
Well, look, I thought I was done getting grief for it, and then I ran into Bill yesterday taking pictures, and he started making fun of me. So that's good. Okay, we got a great show today, right?
Yeah.
Nicole's fired up. She's about at a 3 right now, which is good because normally she's at a 1, so that's good.
Well, I have to make up for you last week being like at a -10, so.
All right, listen, we got to tell them at least why they're here, right?
Yes.
Because you're nice and you're watching our videos. But anyway, we got 5 out-of-the-box creative marketing ideas to help you, which won't hurt the bank.
Yep.
Is it going to make them...
Cheap ones.
Cheap ones.
Yeah.
But good value.
Yes, for sure.
So if we were awesome, we'd have a theme song right now. And
yes, we were talking about that. We want to do a theme song.
We'd also have some kind of like a cool video.
Yeah.
That's exactly how it's going to sound too.
Anyway, so let's start.
Creative marketing ideas, we already covered that, so we're going to get into number 5. Number 5, you've got to work your social media. I know there's a lot of agents that I like to call secret agents.
Yeah.
Those are ones you can't find their cell phone number, you can't find them on social media. I think in real estate it's important to have that. I think it will help you. It will not hurt you. So maybe you should do that.
Yeah, I think it's free. So, you know, when you look at Facebook, how many connections do you have with people that know people, right? You can increase your social media following very quickly just by clicking yes, 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 right? And it's absolutely free. It's just the time that it took you to do it.
Yeah, and definitely work that. And here's the thing. We always tell all of our newer agents and stuff like that, you have to give to the marketplace before you're just going to receive from the marketplace. So you don't just, your first post should never just be, hey, I'm in real estate. Everyone should give me all their business now. You know, that's crazy.
And call me, I'll list your house. And they're like, who are you, right?
Yeah. Hey, I know a lot of agents post stuff like this, like, hey, you know, this weekend, you know, I'm not doing anything this weekend. So if you're going to list your house, call me. You know, it's like, you're basically telling the market to give to you, you know?
Right.
And I think working your social media profile and things like that is posting, you know, post just regular stuff. Like, hey, I'm going to the store today or something. I don't know, like just normal social media. I don't really post a lot. So
yeah, I was going to say, what do normal people do?
Yeah.
You choking on that one?
What do normal people do?
You know, they say 90% of your posts should be your regular stuff and 10% should be business, right? So, you know, buyers don't want to see, they want to see creative design tips. They want to see, you know, about your new open house. They want to see, you know, stuff about outdoor gardening, like things like that with spring coming up. You definitely want to balance your work stuff and showing like all your listings and things with other posts that you have, right? But it's free if you go on and you scour and get what you're going to post on there, you know, house, you know, there's all kinds of different websites that you can go to share posts from there. So, yeah, I think we beat that one to death now.
It is beaten to death. All right. So we're gonna fast forward to number 4. Pretend Nicole said a bunch of other great things. And number 4, community events, Little League stuff. What are you talking about that?
So community events, like this is the time now to sign up for community events for the spring and the rest of the summer, right?
Give me an example of a community event.
So like sometimes the Little Leagues will ask you to sponsor, you'll get your big banner. So all those parents and everybody that comes for every single game will see you on a banner. The other thing that we've been kind of looking at doing right now is partnering with our vendor partners, offering free first-time homebuyer programs, like things like that. All of those cost you nothing but the paper that you print the flyers on and your time. Again, cheap marketing stuff.
I will say too, like if you're in like small town America and stuff like that, like we are kind of a suburb, so we're not, I wouldn't say too small town, but we have some small towns still.
Yeah.
They do, everyone does like their Freedom Fest or something right around 4th of July or Summer Fest or something like that. And you could be the agent just walking there handing out your business card.
Doing a parade, get in a parade. That would be so much fun.
I want to see more realtors in parades.
We should do that. That sounds like fun.
She'll probably want to do that in Griffith, but that's fine.
True.
I like Griffith. That's
However.
Cool. I just don't. I live in Shearville, so.
Yes, but now is the time to plan that stuff because you hear about a parade a month away. You can't get in then, right? You have to plan that stuff now.
You could probably get in some of the small town parades.
You think?
You could probably still get in.
I don't know about that.
Well, you want to do it before they print the programs and stuff. Exactly. Usually they'll do the thank yous to all of our sponsors and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
Yep.
For sure.
You could be like driving like right after like the town sheriff and like some guy running for like town council in like an old car, and then it could just be like you in like your sedan just driving. Hey everyone, throwing business cards at people and magnet calendars. It'd be awesome.
We throw.
I actually like that.
You throw candy with like your little tags on there. You don't throw magnets and business cards. No kid's gonna pick that up.
We should do the things not to do, like on Thanksgiving
or
on Halloween. Like on Halloween, like I'll get those little candy things for my kids. Will be like going through their candy. It'll be like a realtor's business card stapled to like a bag of peanuts or something. It's like really like. Like I'm gonna get that. Be like, oh,
you're rambling now. Okay.
All right, fine.
Let's go to number 3.
Little League stuff. Did we cover that too?
Yeah, I said that already.
Okay, and back to number 3. Knock on doors. Knock on doors for sale by owners, expired listings, old expired listings. If you have a new listing, knock on the neighbors' doors. That's a great thing. Sometimes neighbors might be interested in. We always used to just say, hey, we're listing the house next door to you for sale. We're gonna just see if you might know someone looking to move into your neighborhood. Yep. And I've never had anyone not like appreciate that door knock. So that's kind of a cool thing.
Yeah.
What else you got?
So I think with that, I think you need to give them something of value though too when you're doing that, especially with the FSBOs and things like that. Again, it's only going to take your time in printing, right? So you can print right off your printer, whatever, something of value that you want to give them, whether it's the neighbor a flyer of the house that's going up. Because you really, truly, you give that neighbor almost the opportunity to possibly pick their neighbor if they know somebody who wants to buy the house. So it helps you and it helps them.
And we all know, you do an open house, it's almost like the first half hour, all the neighbors are going to come by and they want to look. And some of them are looking just because they're, they're nosy or whatever. I mean, who's not interested? And then some of them are looking because they have a relative or a friend or something like that. So
they want to move next door to them.
They want to live by them.
Kids, whatever, grandkids. Yeah.
On that note, number 2. No, I got serious. This one's serious.
Boost a listing? I'm not sure what that one is.
I was going to say that.
Yeah. Well, then you have to explain it because I'm not sure what you mean by that.
Let's say another agent in your office, and here's something also. Check with your managing broker before you go do something like this.
Yeah.
It usually will not work outside of your company, but if let's say you have a price range that you'd really like to start working, and an agent in your company listed that property for sale, but they might not want to do anything with it. They might not be, they might not have a strong social media like following or something like that. And then you can offer to do that and say, hey, can I advertise your listing? I'm going to try to get some buyers out of it. Most agents will not have a problem with that unless they are some of the big teams that have their own marketing agenda. They might. But you can just ask them.
Even if that listing agent has a good social media following, doesn't mean that you don't have a different one. So it's really advantageous for them and cost them nothing to let you advertise it. And maybe going into our number 1, holding open houses too.
Oh, you just gave away number 1.
I did.
No teaser on that one.
Number 1, drum roll.
Forgot to say spoiler alert.
Yeah.
Number 1.
Open houses, that's your number one free. It's so free. Just ask people in the office. I guarantee you, especially if the agents are busy, they'll be like, fine, do an open house on my house. I don't care. You can have the leads. That's totally fine with me.
Nicole, I love this one, but I got one problem.
What?
We've got an agent out there that's watching us right now that probably does not have a listing right now. They probably have listings, but they're all under contract. What can they do? How can they do an open house?
Ask somebody else in the office.
Ask someone else in the office. It's a good idea.
Ask your broker.
We had a very cool idea that an agent presented to one of our other agents. They were listing a really nice house in a nice neighborhood, and the non-listing agent basically said, hey, look, I'm going to hire a photographer and take professional photos for you if you'll allow my team to do a couple open houses there. So I thought that was a great idea. We presented that to the listing agent. The listing agent thought it was a great idea also. So it's kind of like a win-win-win. The seller gets even better, awesome photos. The buyer's agent, the team leader that presented that to us, they get to do an awesome thing, which really doesn't cost them a ton to do some photos. And it's a great opportunity. And for the seller, that's the beauty of it is it's more exposure for the seller's property. So it's like a win-win-win. It's
like a circle of win.
It's like a whole revolutionary win. It's crazy. 360-degree win. All right, love it. All right, what else you got? Is that it?
That was our top 5, I think. And all those things, I think, are super cheap. It's just going to take, the effort to do it all. That's all. Well.
We're just straightening out the President's Award, or the Chairman's Circle Award. Oh,
how nice.
The president actually gave you that award, I think, yeah.
Yeah, from Berkshire, yeah.
Yeah, awesome.
Anyway, so we'll be back for our video next week because we're going to Vegas tomorrow.
We are going to Vegas.
Yeah, for the Berkshire
Exclusive
conference.
Nicole and Craig show happenings in Vegas this week.
Oh, are we really going to?
No.
Oh, okay. I didn't think so, but...
We might go live.
We could, maybe. That'd be cool.
Yeah, if you can figure out how to do it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can. So maybe we'll go live from Vegas because we're on a Berkshire conference. So you guys can, check out. Maybe there'll be something cool we can show you. I don't know. But again, if you guys have ideas for shows for future or whatnot, and I'll make sure he doesn't... Are you chewing gum right now? I'll make sure he doesn't chew gum next time. That's kind of interesting. And...
Keep your breath fresh.
I guess, but it seems kind of rude on a video. I don't know. For the record. Anyway, if you guys have ideas, anything that you want us to do videos on, let us know.
What she said.
Craig's mad at me now because I got on his gum.
No, I don't
if
think
you have
you're
any comments
prolonging
about
the inevitable. Let these people get back to work.
If you have any comments about Craig's phone case, please leave that below too. Thanks. See you guys next week.
It has a kickstand. All right, bye everyone. Thanks.
Bye.